BTS News Today. The calm of early autumn in Seoul seemed powerless to suppress the uproar spreading across the internet, now filled with the same burning question: who exactly sent the mysterious letters to Park Jimin? The question echoed not only on Twitter and Weverse, but also in international media that, within hours, began spotlighting the phenomenon. CNN ran the headline, "K-pop star Jimin reportedly targeted by mysterious letters," while Japan's Nikkei Sports published an article titled, "Army Demands Protection for BTS Jimin Amid Strange Fan Activity." Even European media such as The Guardian began covering the case, describing it as a new form of obsession that threatens the thin line between fandom and danger. In one of the leaked letters that allegedly surfaced online, a chilling sentence was written: "You should know when to stop standing among them. This is not your place." The cryptic line was immediately interpreted by thousands of fans as a direct jab at Jimin's position between Taehyung and Jungkook. To ARMY, the letter was more than just a message. It was a symbolic attack on the Jungkook bond that has long been a heated debate within the Fandom. ARMY forums across the globe turned into amateur investigation arenas. Some claim to have zoomed in on the ink scratches in the leaked letter and identified handwriting patterns similar to a fan who once went viral on Twitter for repeatedly sending merchandise to Jungkook using fake addresses. Others compared postal stamps on the envelope with shipping records from certain regions in South Korea, concluding that the letter might have originated from a small town near Busan, ironically, the birthplace of both Jimin and Jungkook, making the mystery even more complicated. Amid the chaos, rumors surfaced that Jimin had received black roses at his private apartment just a day after the second letter arrived. CCTV cameras reportedly captured a figure dressed in black, wearing a mask and cap, placing the flowers before quickly leaving. Police were said to have secured the footage, but no official statement has been released. Whether this incident truly happened or was simply a fan-made rumor remains a major question mark. Although Jimin himself never directly addressed the case, he appeared to be carrying a heavy burden. When he was spotted at the airport heading to Japan, many media outlets noted how unusually quiet he seemed. He offered only faint smiles, bowed occasionally, and walked swiftly toward the departure gate. Behind the sunglasses he wore, fans speculated that his eyes appeared swollen, as if he had cried all night. Photos of that moment spread rapidly on Twitter with heartfelt captions: "Please protect Jimin. He doesn't deserve this." Within minutes, the global trending list was filled with the hashtag #StayStrongJimin. But the most shocking moment came when a Jungkook Weverse livestream went viral the following night. Jungkook, who at first was casually singing to ARMY while sipping tea, suddenly froze for a few seconds as he read a comment. His expression turned serious, and in a soft voice he said, "Don't hurt my Hyung." You don't know how hard he tries to keep smiling. The statement seemed to indirectly confirm that Jungkook was aware of what Jimin was going through. Within minutes, the clip spread across TikTok and Instagram, sparking a new wave of sympathy and outrage toward the group believed to be behind the letters. Meanwhile, Taehyung's name was dragged deeper into the discussion. Fans waited to see if he would speak up, given how his name is often tied to the Taekook narrative that some claim triggered the situation. But as days passed without any response from him, speculation ran wild. Some said he was furious. Others believed he was protecting Jimin and Jungkook's privacy by remaining silent, while another group suspected he was under immense pressure since his name was being used as an excuse by the mysterious letter senders. Behind the scenes, HYB was rumored to have held an emergency meeting. According to an insider, management was considering legal action but was still hesitant about releasing a public statement. The dilemma was stark. Confirming the existence of the letters would mean acknowledging a real threat to their artist, yet staying silent would make it appear as though they were ignoring Jimin's safety. It was a critical test for HYB, especially with BTS's global reputation at its peak and multiple international projects ongoing. International fans also mobilized. In the US, ARMY launched an online campaign titled "Letters Are Not Love" to oppose obsessive messages sent to idols. In Japan, ARMY lit candles outside former BTS concert venues as a symbolic prayer for Jimin's safety. In Brazil, a mural of Jimin with the words "Protejo," protect him, appeared on a major street wall in Sao Paulo. The phenomenon proved that the mysterious letter case was no longer a local issue. It had become a global solidarity movement. For Jimin, a night fell in Seoul. New rumors arose. Some claimed one of the letters contained cryptic lines resembling old BTS lyrics, as if the sender intentionally used the group's discography to instill fear. The sentence read, "I'm trapped in myself. I'm lost in the maze. Don't you dare break the bond." Fans quickly linked this to BTS's Love Yourself era songs, adding yet another layer of mystery to the case. With all eyes on Jimin, a bigger question surfaced. What would Jungkook and Taehyung do next? Would they remain silent, or eventually speak up to defend him? For ARMY, the mysterious letters were not just threats. They symbolized the darker side of fame, something they believed must be fought together. That rainy night in Seoul, the atmosphere among ARMY felt heavier than the drizzle falling on the streets. Everyone was waiting, guessing, searching for answers that still hadn't arrived. The mysterious letters Jimin received were not just envelopes with black ink. They had become a symbol of something much larger: anxiety, obsession, and the razor-thin line between love and danger in fandom culture. But on Weverse, every Jimin post was now flooded with ARMY comments urging him to stay safe. "Please don't read anything that hurts you," Machi wrote a fan from the Philippines. "We are here to protect you. Always," added another from France. Others began posting fan art of Jimin with protective wings, portraying him as an angel who must be guarded. On the darker side, anonymous accounts emerged defending Taekookers, insisting the accusations were just another attempt to bring them down. The debate escalated into a full-blown comment war, with hashtags #Leave Taekookers alone versus #Protect Jimin dominating global trends. The tension deepened when Chinese media reported the possibility that some letters were sent not only from Korea, but also from abroad. One letter allegedly bore a faint international postal mark. If true, the case was not just a local fandom problem in Korea, but a more complex global network. Finally, HYB could no longer remain silent. That night, through a brief statement on their official website, management announced that they were conducting an internal investigation and would cooperate with authorities to protect their artists. There was no direct mention of Jimin, no detailed acknowledgement of the letters, but one sentence gave ARMY a sliver of relief. "Safety of our artists is our top priority." Though short, the statement became global news, and behind its diplomatic tone, the public sensed that something truly serious was happening. But rather than calming the storm, the statement only intensified it. Many fans criticized HYB for being too slow, too cautious, as if waiting for something worse to happen before taking firm action. "Why wait until Jimin is actually in danger?" one ARMY tweeted. "The letters are clearly threats, not fan mail," another added. Amid the backlash, Jungkook reappeared with a small but meaningful gesture. He posted a simple photo on his Instagram, a cup of tea under warm lamplight. But in the corner of the photo, fans noticed a small piece of paper with handwritten words, "Smile, Hyung. Always." Fans immediately assumed the note was for Jimin, Jungkook's way of comforting his Hyung amid the chaos. Within minutes, the post garnered millions of likes, with emotional comments flooding the section.